scored 644 in the NEET UG 2024 examination after taking a drop of about 1 year. So I have appeared for the examination twice, and let's see if I can guide you guys enough to get you through your journeys as well. In this video, I'll be discussing about the timetable which I followed. Yes. So to the people out there who think that timetable is just a fancy idea or setting up a timetable is too ideal for you guys to follow, no, this opinion is wrong. Rather, if you do not have your tomorrow plan today, it's all in vain. The entire journey is gonna get crumbled up. So firstly, without getting straight away into the timetable which I followed, I would like to mention few things that do not be too late in understanding how important a timetable is. If you are late into it, you have already lost a lot of time in your hand. And that maintaining a regular sleep schedule is very important. You whether wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. or 9 a.m. doesn't matter, but keeping a sleep schedule which is constant throughout the year is very important. Now, let's get into the timetable then. So I used to wake up at 8 a.m., not a morning person as compared to those who can easily wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and get started. Now, from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., I would do my bio MCQs. Yes. Now, many people can think about starting off with physics, which is a good idea, definitely. But the reason I choose bio MCQs to start off is that the MCQs which I would choose to do comprise of whatever chapters I had done the previous day. So it's kind of a revision of my biology. Then starting off with breakfast, and then I would have two 1-hour shifts, one of physics and the other for chemistry. Doing the respective things, if you want to solve sums, you can. If you want to have your revision of NCERT done, you can do that, just subjects. Then 12 noon to 1 p.m., I would freshen up and have a small break. And in that break, I would, casually just go through the lectures, the previous day lecture notes, which I have written, because after having lunch, I would start off right with my lectures. Then I would take a break from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. as you can see. From 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I would again get done with my lectures, and finally towards the night, before getting to bed and before planning for the next day, I would have my bio NCERT crammed. I think if you're starting off, especially for your NEET journey, it should be an oath which you would make to yourself that you should at least do 20 pages of biology, NCERT, every single day. People often tend to underestimate how important bio is. Just because you get that subject and it's kind of easy for you, it is not as tricky as the physics sums, does not mean that it's something which it's something which is very easygoing and you can always get it done in your exams. No. And rather, it hurts you more when you are unable to do something in your bio part, any MCQ at your bio section. And you think that, oh, if I would have managed to remember it from that single paragraph of NCERT, I could have perhaps done that question. But you don't, right? You don't remember it at that time. So it's important that you rehearse and revise and rehearse and repeat. It's very important for biology. And you should always target to hit bio first. That should be the primary focus as a NEET aspirant. Targeting to get a full 360 in biology. That's very important. You always have to set your marks accordingly in your physics or chemistry paper. But for biology, especially, you need to see to it that you get most of the part done. Whatever you have read in your house is something which you go and totally give it a shot in your exams. do not miss any part out. And for that, even just reading or making notes won't help. Revision is very important. Well, if you look at this timetable, it's something which I decided to have for 3 days. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Because as you can see over here, biology takes up a 3 hour. I have given 3 hours to bio, including the bio MCQ part, 2 hours to physics, and then 1 hour to chemistry. Well, for Thursday, I would shuffle it up. Like I would have then 3 hours given to physics, 2 hours to chemistry, 1 hour to biology. And then on Friday, I would have the more emphasis, that is the 3 hour part given to chemistry. And then this is how you can sort things up. A 2 hour for biology and a 1 hour for physics. That's all. And a very important part while you discuss about timetable, I think, is the importance of breaks. As you can see, I have always had breaks in my timetable. It can be a 30-minute break. It can be a 1 hour break. But whether it's going to be a 30-minute break or a 1 hour break, it depends on how long the shift of study has been before your break. Well, on Sundays, I would have my tests done, and I basically used to travel to Kolkata for giving my mock tests. And if you aren't giving mock tests yet, of course, start. Like, it's high time, rather you should have done even before. And I guess most of the people out there have already started with it. Well, every Sunday mock tests, that's a must. And the frequency basically increases as you move even forward towards your journey. You're more into, the 3 months left for your exam or 6 months left for your exam. At that time, it should be more frequent, your test giving. Well, for Saturday, you should always go for a test revision, because on Sunday you'll be having the test. At least that is what I did. And on Sunday, I'll be too tired to sit back with my books when I would get back home. So what I would especially do is that I would at least give a reading to Physics NCERT. It's the most underrated NCERT book which you can ever think about. People don't even look at it, and many coaching institutes don't put a pressure. Like there will be teachers out there who will be really emphasizing on how important NCERT biology or chemistry NCERT is, but they don't talk about how important physics NCERT is, do they? But it is. You'll be losing about 16 to 20 marks in your examination if you do not get your physics NCERT crammed properly. Yeah, especially that section when you get that points to ponder part. It's very important. Very important. So, guys, hope it helps. A timetable is something which is not just required when you are about to set off with your NEET journey, right? It can be anything. It can be any examination. It can be your boards as well. You always need a timetable. So, hope this video kind of inspires you guys, kind of guides you guys through your journey. And that's all for this video. If you like it, if you find it worthy enough of seeing it till now, till the end, if you have reached this point, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for visiting. Stay healthy, stay good.